So, you guys like Garbo? Well, just tough luck, you suck with them.
Too bad.
It'll be a little shame, but if you want Megan, she's over on Turn It. It'll be a little shame, but like, anyway, look, today we're going to be doing a thread because we've been doing a lot of podcasts recently. So I thought, you know what, let's just go for a thread. Let's go for an old classic. Tell us about your absolute worst experience at the table, be it digital or real life. I don't really have that many actual genuinely like terrible stories. If I be honest with you, do you have any good ones, Garbu, that don't involve me?
Well, do you mean like only RPG or just like game stores in general? Because RPGs, not really. Game stores, yeah, I got tons of those.
Okay.
I can throw around.
All right, well, we save them. Will we jump into the thread first, and we'll see if we can bounce off any? Or
sure.
All right, okay.
So the first one there, that is pain right there.
Well,
so one time they RP'd the whole session without a single dice being I would fucking kill myself.
No, the ones that really got me are like, see whenever someone's so intent on like, no, I have to roleplay, go into the shop for mundane items. It's like, no, I've waited all week to play.
Yeah, I must roleplay the you are.
No, just hand over what's it. Yeah, okay, look, I'll take your word for it. Just hand over the money. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just keep going. We don't need to. Do we really need to haggle everything?
No. So actually, that does fall into play. Yeah, I have had players who just they wanted the role play with the shopkeeper. I'm going, bro, I don't want to role play as a fucking shopkeeper for fucking 20 minutes as you try and haggle down the price of a goddamn piece of rope. Like, give me your money.
To be fair, you did a good job though with it with the BDSM set for the old skeleton party though. That was actually pretty fun. Same with the dagger, the cursed dagger. That was really good.
The BDSM shop.
Yeah, well, what was it? It was a BDSM shop. Oh yeah, new leather armor, totally not a BDSM shop.
So,
okay.
Well, no, because that's where Maverick bought the. I think it was Maverick, or it was the Furious Skeleton where they bought the goose armor, right?
Yeah. It was actually quite well done. So it was. I actually really enjoyed that. So like, yeah, look, it can be done well, but. I mean, for most people, you're probably better off just please leave it. It's so boring. If you've ever been a player in one of those situations, please make the pain fucking stop. It's really not fun.
Don't be like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like this, bro.
It just doesn't. So let's jump into this big long green text. It's a three-parter, so let's just see how bad could it be.
Oh my. Run games based on RuneScape game world. Guys, why can I put on the goblin armor?
You know what? I actually RuneScape's a great MMO, and I'm tired of pretending otherwise. It's genuinely probably better than World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I think it is. Like it's great, and I always went in and out of playing that.
How the fuck do I get milk? You need a bucket. Where are buckets? Go find one, bitch. That's literally RuneScape.
Honestly, though, see RuneScape, see the quest lines in that, they were actually good, and they were like
they were, yeah, for sure.
There was very few, like I think it was Slayer was the only like WoW style quests, like go kill 50 of these. You know what I mean? Because that's all World of Warcraft was.
What I loved was how you could actually build friendships, camaraderie, fishing for lobsters.
Yeah,
lines of people fishing for lobsters. How's your week going? Yeah, it's all right. You're sitting there for an hour and a half fishing lobsters, and you're fucking making small talk. And you make friends that way.
Yeah, I honestly see that's the thing. Like that was a big appeal about MMOs. They were social. They're not social anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, just jump on, like looking for group. There you go. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, guys, please. Either way, look, I hope this is off to something good because I would actually quite enjoy the idea of playing in the RuneScape universe. If I be honest with you, I think it would be really fun because it's pretty much just all party anyway. Like
used to do a lot of one shots in the setting based on iconic RuneScape quests. Lots of people get heavy nostalgia from it.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'd be down for that.
Hey, Anon, if you have an open email address, you know where I am. Just saying.
Honestly, God, I'd be so up for that. Like, honestly, that does sound actually really fun. You know,
like I would actually make time for it. Like, I'll carve out a little bit of time for this kind of game.
Yeah, I like one of my favorite ones is I remember it was like the first time I ever played RuneScape. I ended up wandering about, and I got it's a very vivid memory. He was dying in the mansion in the haunted house. And I thought that was like this. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever at the time. You know, I must have been. I think it was about 9 or 10 or so. And I don't know. It was just so cool. I don't know. Anyway, look, enough talking about RuneScape. Let's keep going. Let's see what's happening. So Vampire Slayer.
Doing Vampire Slayer. Have a guy and his wife girlfriend partner joined. That's already
okay.
Guy has a speech impediment and almost sounds like a woman.
Poor guy.
I can hear it. I've heard. Both are kind of autistic, living together, playing in this online session in 2 different rooms of their house. As we go along, Guy literally cannot resist making every RuneScape reference and joke.
Oh no! You know what it is? It's like
of course I know him. He is me.
No, you know what it is? It's like, see, whenever anyone like quotes Monty Python, it's possibly the most unfunny thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But Monty Python itself is hilarious. But like, see, the second anyone quotes it, it's like, oh, please make the pain go away. Like, it just doesn't
My brother
work.
Christ, shut up.
Yeah, please stop. Right, let's see. Where does he go with this?
Of course I know him. He is me.
Yeah.
Grating, but I'm used to it. If he does this a lot, yeah, I see. He'd be like, aha, Goblin Armor, very funny, Garbro, shut the fuck up. But I'm used to it, and even if he's doing it more than people usually do. After a long and awkward game where he constantly laughs at his own jokes and breaks the flow, we're at the boss count Draenor. Is that sounds?
Yeah, it is. It's thingy. It's the one I was on about the haunted house. It's a haunted house. So that's
Okay. The wife, girlfriend, whatever, almost has a breakdown because the fight requires her to do her job. I had to tell her to take a pause and breathe. Her husband, boyfriend seems completely oblivious to this and is just being as loud as he is, being as loud as he has been. Of course, he's autistic. Notice my wife's uncomfortable. Get my fuck. She has told him multiple times to be quiet, to be quiet as her, not their daughter, is asleep. Oh. Dude gets the final hit on Draenor. The nostalgia of killing this vampire is so great the dude is literally in tears as he's shouting his explanation for how he makes the kill. Voice breaking. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hear his door open. What's what Megan would do.
Yeah. You know the thing is, Megan would give me grief because in our old house, the PC room was beside our bedroom, and Ozzy would always be asleep. She's like, James, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're waking the fucking child. Shut the fuck up. You know, that's all I would ever get.
Basically.
Yeah. Right, so what does he do? Did he wake the child?
Hear his door open, it's the wife. She proceeds to yell at him for having been loud and woken up her daughter despite all the warning. Even with her literally yelling at him, he continues his explanation, crying still while also laughing like a completely unhinged freak. He basically just says okay once or twice and ignores her bitching at him. Thanks me for one of his favorite sessions ever. Yeah, sure, dude. Add him to the blacklist. Yeah. And add rules about keeping references to a minimum and asking players to try and keep a lid on their emotions.
Yeah, I don't believe
Then
you,
there was the time. Hold on, there's a small part here. Then there was the time I had a 50-plus-year-old woman with the most southern pack-a-day smoking Kentucky Fried accent, possibly trying to be well-spoken, sexy white dragon boy.
I want that story.
Hey there, darling. I like the way your tail looks.
I actually kind of like that one. That was a good one. Will we leave it there, or do you want to do one more?
Stop. Let's see here. Let's try to find a really good one that's kind of short.
Yeah.
One little coup d'etat, eh?
Yeah, that sounds good. I like this one, though. That's my favorite one I've heard in a while, if to be honest with you.
I know. Like Anon, if you have a spot open for two complete autistic guys on the internet, you know.
I would actually be down for that. Honestly, it does sound pretty good. I like RuneScape.
Hey kid, you want to be in a green tent story?
Yeah. Do you want to hear about me doing stupid shit? You know. That we just sure. All right.
Yeah, just find
okay, there we go. This sounds good. Right, so what's this one being about a monk? Oh, mate, the only good monk's a crackhead monk.
I have one bad player. We call him the Maniac Monk. Major protagonist and most fuck-ups in our group. Goes murder hobo in the very first session. Once shouted at the DM to shut up. Almost wrecked the whole session.
You know what? I can't help but feel like that's kind of base, not gonna lie.
So I've only had one player ever raise his voice to me, and I stood up on my fucking chair, and like the whole room went cold because like I had just gotten I just gotten out of the army, and I had just gotten to Wichita, and I was like, you know what, I want to be a DM again in person, so I'll do an in-game session at
so and so.
Well, the store's closed down now.
Yeah.
But I remember this guy said like, "Why are you being like this?" and like raised his voice, and I stood up, and like the whole store went cold.
Oh
like,
no!
You know what? There's a saloon, the piano player, like all kind of trails off.
Garber, what have I told you about threatening nerds? Leave them be. All right,
bro. I'm sorry. It's just the tone of voice. Now it's like, the fuck you just say to me?
Yeah. It's hard not to.
Like you're locked in here with me.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I have a few not proud moments where I let my temper get the best of me in both wargaming and GMing, so I'm not the best example of The good GM.
I don't think I've never had mid-temper. I've never lost my temper or anything like that when it comes to any of this sort of stuff. But I have definitely been like, all right, if you're gonna be like that, fine. I'll be like that just back to you then. How does that sound?
Yeah.
And then end up getting really wound up. It's like, hey, why were you being a dick to start off with? We could have been, everything could have been fine.
We could have been friends.
Yeah, exactly. We fucking could have been. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's see, what else does this guy get up to? Never cares for setting, gets mad.
Fuck. There you go. Never cares for setting, gets mad when that bites him in the ass. He says he plays underpowered characters, still asks other players for busted options to be the best at combat. Thinks he's the leader and forcefully tries to act like. Forces his retarded plans on the group, gets mad when they inevitably fuck up.
Okay, look, my plans don't fuck
Sounds like
up,
someone,
though.
James.
No,
I was just saying, Jamesy Wamesy. That sounds a bit like you.
No, because my plans maybe, like, I admit my plans are retarded.
We'll set the rats on fire, guys. I mean,
Look, very, very rarely do my plans not work out, or at least we get something that happened. You know what I mean? At least
I'm a
some.
genius. Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. So at least I get something from it all anyway, alright? Anyway, like, what else is this guy up to? We'll always play to
We
win.
did not kill the rats.
Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. I don't play
Always
to win.
ask DM to fill. Always ask DM to fill his sheets. That would drive me.
Yeah, sort your own character sheet out. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not your goddamn mom. Do your own shit.
I never get that where, like, CGMs that, like, take the character sheets back at the end. I really don't understand that.
what?
Yeah, have you seen that? Loads of people do that sort of thing. Yeah, they, like, GMs hold on to the character sheets. What I like to do is I like to get. I've got these, like, well, they're not binders. They're more like spray pocket things that I have that I would just give out to players, because most of the time whenever I like playing RL, it's like, it would be like Death March or something, so I can't, like, it's easier for me because then it means they've got all the rules in front of them, so I'm like pretty much hand them out rule books whenever I don't, like, the game isn't out yet, you know what I mean? So like I would do that. Well, I would do that within reason, just because it's easier, like, you know. But
Of course, within reason.
well, like, look, it's not like, like if it was 5 years, like, no, just bring your own character sheet. Man.
within reason.
Yeah. Not that bad, Garber, for fuck's sake. Like, what else does this guy do? When doing that, he pretends things in his native language instead of English. Yes, this motherfucker still doesn't know English properly. Okay, maybe that's me. When the DM tries to force old GM to change his sheet, but do what he didn't. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, that just sounds like a pain in the dick.
Lazy player.
I just can't be dealing with that at all. Right, let's see, where will we go?
Wait, hold on. Scroll up. We have a furry one.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, let me...
I fucking love him when furries go loud in public. It's like, he fucking...
what is furries, man? Like, why?
I remember, I have a few stories about the local game store. One was the furry group who comes in, and they... So I came on a Wednesday. This is last week. I was like, man, this store's popping on a Wednesday. It's kind of good. I walk in, there's a whole table of people wearing tails. I was like, what the fuck is... And I see the store. I see the guy who works. This kind of like, this guy looks like he aged 3 years coming to work. I was like, hey man. He goes, hey, you saw him, right? I was like, yeah, I saw him. So apparently that one little group ate 440 pizza rolls in one setting there. So they had like plates of pizza rolls. They're playing the Legend of the Five Rings.
That's actually not a bad system.
Well, you know for a fact they're all playing fucking the Fox Girl bullshit that's going there.
Well,
you fucking know it.
Well, you know what I really wanted to do? I really loved the idea of, I was saying this to Nick, and Nick he kind of got a bit annoyed with my suggestion, but I said, can we all play like as like K-pop bards and like one serious samurai?
K-pop bards.
Yeah, I thought it would be really fun, but like I
wish to shit post.
he was just like, I'm not going to run that because all you guys would just die within like the first 20 minutes anyway. So like,
no.
So I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that from you, James. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, it's like, all right.
It's like the meme where he goes, I will kill you.
Yeah,
his hand.
Yeah, it was like that. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. You can't tell me playing it like a K-pop band wouldn't be fun, though. Come on, guys. You know it would be fun.
I would. So, in full transparency, I would DM the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, like come on, think of dance moves. We could do like area of effect. You know, we could get all the glitter and stuff. Come on, you guys know it'll be so much
All
fun.
the glitter.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, look, let's see what's this furry want to do. What's he up to?
Okay, so be a furry and play a furry character when the GM actively despises furries but allows us in a gesture of good faith. First, be a giggly LMAO random penguin spork of doom PC who's constantly rude to NPCs who tolerate him purely for game cohesion's sake and undercuts any and all tension whenever it appears as a result. Constantly harasses my character because it's funny and in character, but gets huffy when mine is enough and tries to throw hands. Bitch out! Try me, bitch! Fucking throw hands in the game.
I mean, like, come on,
I've seen
like,
that so many times. I've seen that so many times.
Look.
I will fucking fight you in character right now. Pull your goddamn dice out.
yeah. I mean, like, come on. Like, you know, look, if you're not bullying the local furry, you've failed. All right, you know,
Are you really trying?
Yeah. If you like, you should be bullying them by your mere existence. You know, you should be just doing stuff that like aggravates them. You know what I mean? Like stuff that.
Well, so comments. If you want to know how to piss off a furry, you go, hey, how's it feel knowing you're gonna die a human? Watch them just silently fume. How's it know feeling you will never sound it?
No.
It's all that. You have nothing, and like just you can very easily bully a furry and then actually getting a fight with you by just using like 4chan level bullshit.
How many furry? Like, I think that's otherkin, isn't it? Otherkin believe that they actually
Otherkin.
are. Yeah,
Otherkin are folks who believe they're werewolves and they help them and shit. They're
no, but like
probably actually more cringe than furries. If you
Yeah.
want to get into.
No, but like otherkin, you can be like windkin and stuff. You can identify as like anything. When it comes to like otherkin, it's really weird.
Are these the guys who use the pronouns kitten, self, unironically?
I think so.
What's going on here?
I'm pretty sure they are. Anyway, look, let's see. What does this furry do? Let's see. How about these get
So, gets another PC involved in harassing my character too, and any level of serious clapback is deemed mean. Has zero faith in our GM and bitches the entire time we're in any serious danger. GM, a trustworthy fellow who's never really tried to screw us over bad, hits us with a pretty obviously unwinnable fight, intending to let us into a certain location as a result. Oh, a shepherding. Yeah.
All right.
So this is where you take a high-level monster and you kind of push your players towards the area you want them to go.
Yeah.
It's actually a way to be like, well, to quite be frank, railroads a party. Like, you're going this direction or you're going to fight that fucking thing.
Yeah, you can either go this way or you can die. Like, you know, you do have a choice. You do have a choice.
Either we go on track or I will kill you.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
Look. Oh, there we go. Is that you back?
It was me.
Oh, there we go. No, don't worry.
Share screen again.
Oh, you got it up, yeah?
Yeah. No. Share your screen again.
I'll turn my...
Yeah, you get...
Sure. Is that up?
Hold on. Wait. What? Hold on. Full screen. Nope. Not that. Fuck. Sorry, chat. 1 second.
Don't worry. I'll cut all this stuff out. So anyway.
I hate having internet. Hold on.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found it. I had to rejoin. Anyway, nothing happened there. Someone's internet didn't definitely cut out. That'd be weird. So, and doesn't even take anything from us when he does so. Furry complains the entire time and says if the guy wanted to end the campaign, he should have just said so. Attempts to dox me when I mention I have bad weather, threatening my ability to attend the game one night. So he finds it funny to bring up a weather map of the states and mark down where it's affected to narrow down where I live, while I'm specifically asking him not to do this, and he keeps giggling and doing so anyway.
I mean, like, putting this, like, doxing, it can be a serious thing if you're like an E-celeb type or whatever, but like honestly, it's more just like a really like gay thing to do, if I be honest.
That's right. Only us E-celebs really care about doxing.
Well, even then, like, you know, it's one of those ones. It's like, I mean, like, I think you can find me and Megan's like full name like online if you really search. You know what I mean? Like, I think it is possible. Like, it's one of those ones. It's like, I mean, if you do anything online, the chance of you getting doxed is it's a possibility. But like, honestly, it's more just something that's like kind of gay. You know what I mean? That's the only way I would describe it.
In Ireland, it might be a bit scary. In America, you're going to get shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found your address. You found your burial place then.
Yeah, I know. It's some of that's rough though, so it is, like, honest to God, there's some mad horror stories. But like, for the most average person, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not the biggest, you know what I mean? But again, you are getting this from a furry, so like, I'm going to assume it's someone who's extremely mentally unstable.
It's like, hey, Gerber, I found where you live. Go back to where you came.
Yeah. Dispose. Anyway, like, what else happens here?
Oh, I got to load my gun.
Oh no.
I made it safe for a bit. Don't judge. So, gets involved in a polyamorous. What is with furries and being poly, dude?
It's like mind of children. Like, it's one of those ones. Like, I think the whole polyamory thing genuinely sounds like, to me, it's like the idea of like what a child would think a relationship is. It's like, yeah, I want to like have all the bonuses of a relationship, but like I also want all the bonuses in single. So like, yeah, you know, that's what it feels like anyway at this point. I don't know. I've got too many polyamory horror stories, so I have to this point. It's like, yeah, I just don't think it worked. Not gonna lie.
Well, I swear, every furry's in some kind of like love quadrangle. Yeah, so I'm fucking this badger girl who's actually married to a fox guy who's actually banging a wolf girl. But can't you guys just be fucking more normal? Like,
no,
God damn it.
Absolutely not. Let's be serious. The furries, like, pretty much all furries are bi to a certain extent anyway. So like, you know, It is what it is. That's all I can say about it at this point, you know.
Why can't?
Look, you're asking a lot from them. You're asking a lot.
I know. It's hard to believe he's a workforce fucking. Gets involved in a polyam because money's good. All right. Gets involved in a polyamory setup with two other players in real life. Then those two are married, and the hapless goober of a dude. That should go on a patch.
Yeah.
I'm just a hapless goober of a dude, and the hapless. Oh, I gotta write that shit down. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Goober's a good insult, honestly. What's that from, like, Super Mario, isn't it? Or it's like an Italian... I think it's like an Italian insult, isn't it? Goober? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Or at least I've only ever heard Italians say it.
Sorry, Chad. I had to write that shit down. Don, you're funny as shit. Hapless goober of a dude in the relationship only goes along with it because he's adult trying to make his wife happy. Bless his heart. It all ends up contributing to an already failing marriage and indirectly destroys another game group.
Oh no!
Where is part 2?
Oh, here we go. Look, I think this is it. Will we go to this one?
Yeah. So we're GM. Yes, down below.
Yeah, is that the one? GM ultimately. Yeah.
GM ultimately has had enough of all this when the poly group results in a divorce, and the soon-to-be ex-wife is constantly belittling her husband in the background. Oh my god.
That's fucking painful, guys.
Could you imagine trying to get with your ex-wife and she's fucking railing your dick the entire time? No dick, little sperm, tiny penis. I'm just trying to play my dark elf. God damn it.
What can you do with these people? Like, honestly, like, some people are just beyond saving at this point, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes I feel bad for these people, but then on the other hand, it's like, man, you've just played your cards really poorly in life. And this is where you are.
There is a truth here. Is don't let other men fuck your wife.
Yeah.
Like if it happens, be mad, but don't let them do it. Be like, oh yeah, dear, great idea. Like, if your wife cheats, by all means, get angry, but don't be like, come fuck my wife, Jeff. Like, that's
sounds pretty hot, man. Not gonna lie. Can I watch next time? You know,
it's going on Reddit.
Yes. The guys are gonna love this one.
Love this.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to put the story on /r cuckold.
Oh fuck, my hot wife. Oh my god, please, let's just keep going.
My hot wife. No, we can't. We'll be here for
I know.
Cuckold joke.
Yeah, keep going.
GM boots the furry, boots the ex-wife. Goober boy is allowed to stay because he's a good boy, just retarded. Aw, that's nice. he's a good boy, just kind of fucking retarded. GM deletes the furry PC out of spite by having consequences finally fall on the fucker's head from double-crossing powerful, male violent people who are finally free to act freely. Also deletes the wife's PC by letting her go off on her big character quest to slay a dragon, and then lets the dragon just eat her because she's one dork on a crusade against something that would have been a problem for us all. Okay, I'm glad it just ate her.
Yeah,
it could have been a lot worse.
Here, she probably get off that. I know what furries are like when it comes to the whole vor fetish thing.
Oh, that's a big dragon. Ooh. I hate this stuff.
Yeah, I fucking do.
Reddit and its consequences will be felt through the year. GM unfortunately tied some important plot things with a furry in good faith, so he eventually brings in an NPC that is very explicitly not a furry, as a semi-reincarnation to take up the same role for a little bit until that plot thread is handled. This campaign was our GM's first he's ever run.
Oh my god, you poor thing.
Could you imagine, okay, my first time being a GM, it's gonna be fun, and you get dropped all this shit? Oh, what a trooper!
I'll give him points for keeping at it. Like, imagine
bro, this GM got forced through the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
boy, my first campaign. Hope there's no drama in it.
Yeah. It just ended in marriage, guys. It was going to end no matter what. Like, let's be serious. Like, that was not going to last, guys. Just
so, Greg, how's your first campaign? I ended the merge.
It was alright. We managed to finish it.
Could you imagine notching your bedpost of being a GM with killing a marriage?
I mean, that's not bad. No, I don't know if I want that. I don't want that title, honestly. I really don't want that one.
He's ever run, and dealing with all this bullshit has irrevocably tainted this setting for him, but he's still struggling to get through the last few sessions to finish it out of obligation to us players. That guy's a Chad.
It's not bad. I'll give him that. I will. Yeah, good on you.
He said, I will finish this. That is Chad behavior.
Yeah,
on you.
I like that. Not bad.
Was going to run a sequel campaign in the same world, but the taint of all this has sapped his enthusiasm to the point he just bends it and opts for his next game in a video game setting instead. That's, you know what, understandable.
I get that. Honestly, you know what? I would actually be totally up for a game set in like either what video games. If you had to pick a video game and you had like a setting, I would go for either Metal Gear Solid or I think I would go for Halo. I think both of them would make great setting to run a game in.
Thing is, like the Drop Trooper ODST fucking trailer, that thing still fucking slaps to this day.
Yeah,
we're saying, I'm pretty sure they're all speaking Hungarian too. It is fucking
cool. Like, it'd be fucking good. And I think honestly, have they done that? Is there a Halo tabletop? Let me just Google that. Halo.
There was a war game for a while, but it failed.
Yeah, I remember that actually. Halo 2. Oh, what's this? Halo RPG is now available. Nah.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Nah. Oh, here, it looks like resources. Okay. I'll check that out later, so we'll keep going. But I want to go back to that, because I think it would actually be a kind of cool one to check out, you know? But anyway, let's find a good one. Let's see. The setup and players. Okay, let's go with this.
Hey, guys. Do you like models in your tabletop role-playing games? Because we do, too. Do you like having big bitty waifus on your table? 'Cause we do too. We got human biddies, we got lizard biddies, we got orc biddies, oni biddies, cat bussies. We've got everything you want at neckbeardia.co.uk.
Check the links down below, it helps us out a lot.
Sorry for interrupting the video, let's get on with the story. Also, and the winner of the daily giveaway is this guy. Yay, woo!
Look, anyway, in for a chance to win, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, automatically entered in.
And to claim the prize, you just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Let's get back to the video.
Sure.
Wizard offers each player a boon. One character asks for a way to turn invisible. Wizard offers them a magic ring of invisibility. That's a hard word. Another character says, I'll take my favor later, Wizard. Wizard tells her, no, I'm not a devil. I don't fucking play those games now or never.
I appreciate a DM like this. You know what?
No. Actually, no.
No, I'm not going to show up later. You can have it now or you're not getting anything. You know what? Actually, I'm going to miss your turn. You're not getting it at all. How does that sound?
You know what? Fuck you. You get nothing.
Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, that's not a bad way to be. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you need to be more like that, if I be honest with you. I can just imagine.
Sometimes you just gotta be an
I think, you know what the thing is? I can imagine all them, like, sort of like, Gimpazoid YouTube channel being like, that's a very problematic way of thinking. No, you should really be right. It's like, sometimes you just gotta tell them no.
Actually, it's pretty problematic, and you might be kind of racist, too.
It fucking would be. Right, let's see.
They would, though. We both know that.
Yeah,
we know
exactly.
They would.
Yeah, they would. Let's not kid ourselves. Right, what's up next?
Let's not kid ourselves. Character asks for infinite power, magic points in the system. Wizard tells her that she's annoying and that no such thing. I am liking this wizard.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Offers to tie her into his power source, but warns her that is not infinite. Character accepts. Third character asks for the power to stop time. Wizard gives her a serious look and tells, there's a lot of hers going on here, and tells her to ask for something else. Time shouldn't be messed with. Out of game, the player demands they be allowed to stop time and turns into a pouty baby over it. Out of game explained that time has an actual guardian that is much too powerful for her character, her team, or all of the heroes on Earth to defeat. Earth?
Okay.
I'm seeing the locks slowly fall into place here. Earth, wizards, guardian of time. He shows up when someone messes with time and simply stops them from ever being born. There is no fight. Whew, that is a hard, no.
Yeah, I can. Oh, party time's pretty much over. You know what I mean? Can't really beat that, can you? You know what I mean?
It's fucking time.
Yeah.
Player points out that another player got infinite power, so her demand is unreasonable. Explained that it's not infinite. This was made clear. Player says I'm being unfair, and her character wouldn't know about the time guardian anyway. Character insists wizards give her the ability to stop time.
Right.
This is technically possible. Oh, go.
Alright, I'll go for it. What I would do is I would give you Sands of Time bullshit, and it would be I tell you what, so many times per day you can get advantage on a check because you in the almost immediate future. How does that sound? But as always, the time is not clear, so there you go. You've got advantage. Be happy with that. 1d4 times a day. Happy with that?
Happy,
yeah.
Shut up. Here's your thing.
Yeah, I think that would. I think that would be a good way to go about it.
Well, it'll definitely stop her bitching.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Maybe. I don't think so. If I'm
Maybe.
honest with you.
Hey, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. But he tells her there's a powerful guardian who will show up and kill her if she uses the power. That's fine. Give me the power.
All right. Okay. Okay. You're just gonna get zapped.
I don't want to say it, but this sounds like how players.
Female me.
I know it's gonna sound bad, but it's either soy boys or female players who go, I don't give a fuck. Give me the thing. And it's because okay, I will prefix it. I've had tons of awesome, fantastic RP combat female players. I've had those.
Yeah.
However, the ones that always act like this have almost always been female players.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Well, I've only played with I've only played with I think maybe 4 females.
It wasn't the wife.
Yeah, actually, no, 5 if you count. Yeah, 5 actually.
Okay, that's fine. Gimme. Oh, you need to understand. There's no negotiating, no pouting or fighting or seduction. You will simply be unmade. That's fine. Gimme.
Do they even know
You
it?
need to use.
Alright, just go for it. Just go for it.
You need to use this as an absolute last resort where death is the only alternative because it most likely will be death or mean death. Okay, and give me the ability to stop time.
Alright, let's see.
Out of game, remind the player that this wizard has no reason to lie to her. He's trying so hard, and that she cannot detect any kind of falsehood. Whatever, so I can control time now, right? He's trying so hard to warn her. He's going above and beyond the Call of DM hood to go, are you sure about this?
Are you sure you want to blow your brains out right now? Are you sure you want to play Russian roulette with an auto looter? You sure? Yeah, definitely, totally.
This is lit with a magazine. It will always fire. Fucking give me it.
What are you on about? Just stay it. I've seen the movies.
Okay, I've seen them. Another player chimes in. She's been in my games for a long time and has seen the Time Guardian kill another. She warns this player that this is a bad idea, and I am not lying. Player brushes us off and says, no, I want the power to stop time. I want it. Veruca Salt. At your table.
Yeah.
I want it now.
No. That's exactly what it is. All I'm saying is, this DM is clearly extremely problematic and is probably an incel for saying no. Just saying this, he's probably
an incel.
Yeah, he has to be. Why else would he say no?
He clearly hates women.
Yeah, that's the only explanation that I have. He has to. If you're not simping for sold 4 to 10 girls at the game store, what are you even doing? That's a solid tradition.
Please, female player, but one crumb of puss.
Please. Right, let's see what happens. Does she blow her brains out?
We're going to find out. Okay. Wizard takes her little pink watch, and is this a modern setting? Her little pink watch, and enchants it with the ability to stop time, taking her wrist and delivering one final warning. Character runs to the bathroom and locks the door behind her. Triggers the watch. Time stops. Guardian notices. Player asks what the other PCs can do to help. inform her that they can't. She's frozen time for all but herself.
Yeah.
She immediately uses it like, I'm going to kill you out of just because I have to now, because you're a pain in my ass.
All right, deal with the deal with the fourth dimension being the defense time. Go for it, I dare you. Oh my god! Right, let's just do it. Right, just keep going.
Hold on. So, feel bad for this person who might actually have brain damage. All right, there are some time patrollers in the setting. Let's see if they get here first. Have the player roll. It's only a 15% chance, but she doesn't make it. All right, maybe one of the 4D men, another hero group, stands for the BC Comics line. Okay, so the fucking linerman notices she doesn't make the roll. Maybe one of the people fighting time will note it. Doesn't make the roll. Sorry, dude. I'm out of options. Your character is unmade. What happens when the party finds my body? What body? You never exist. They don't even remember your name or that you worked with. Player leaves the game claiming they need a runs to TG in some Discord groups I'm in and accuses me of killing her character unfairly and that she was very attached to this character. To this day, I still do not comprehend what this person thought would happen. I legit believe this person is a little brain damaged.
Maybe, probably.
She just wanted to press the fucking button and test you. He won't actually kill me. Dies. What the fuck, Jim?
Yeah, you know, only like problematic DMs like kill their characters. You know, that's
actually, you're kind of probably an incel.
Yeah, like, you know, why did you kill the femoid man? That was like totally not called for, by the way.
Hey man, why'd you kill the femoid man?
Like, what was the need for that? Like, you could have done anything else. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, Matt Mercer totally wouldn't have done that, guys. Just putting that out there.
Shut up.
This is not
Matt
how
Mercer would have done this.
This is not how Matt would have intended it. Okay, this is not how Matt would have done it. Okay,
this is not how our Lord and Savior Matt Mercer would have done this. I'm calling the RPG police.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna like this on RPG Horror Stories and get one of the soy boys to lead my story and back me
Telling
up.
Crow's Perch what happened. He's gonna tear you apart.
Oh, you know, I don't even know which one Crow's Perch is, for God's sake, Garb. Why do you do this? Anyway,
he's some asexual on YouTube who always points out he's asexual. It's fucking absolute worst. I'll give you 3. Like MMM. What the fuck? What's this acronym stand for? Is this him going? Invited in college by a friend to a group. 3-point Pathfinder game. I think it's what.
Yeah.
GM was the one who asked players to find another player to fill the party. There you go. Session 0. Meet them. GM gives me his mail and introduces me to their group chat WhatsApp. Is that common now to use chat and WhatsApp?
It might be old though. Could be from a while back. I mean, you would expect something from a group chat.
Well, usually it's like Discord or shit.
Yeah.
Like, I guess if you want to keep it secret, where furry mods can't find you.
I mean, there's a few people that I play with, and I don't really want them to have my phone number. Not gonna lie, like I don't know if WhatsApp's a good idea. I don't know if I really want them to have me.
I've seen this RPG horror story. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, so rules are discussed and even sends me them in a PDF format of a few pages. His home rules detail everything he allows and disallows, etc. Me, okay. Send two character options to him alone that perfectly fit his rules, like almost in the same day. Takes 1 week for the GM to respond. GM, sorry, I don't allow X and Y, despite X and Y being allowed in his home rules initially.
That's
Send him 2 more other characters that perfectly fit this new rules. Takes 2 weeks for him to respond. Didn't I say I didn't allow Z and W? Because I don't allow Z and W.
Lovely.
Despite Z and W being allowed both in his original rules and in version 2 rules. Starting to feel annoyed, send 2 other new character options. 1 week to reply. Okay, nah, I don't allow V and U either.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Just give it to him at this point.
Okay, I feel like you don't want me in your game despite asking for a new player and being okay with me. I've been following your rules and you keep moving the goalposts and change them as soon as I send you character options. All your problems seem to be with the in-game characters and not the concept. You also haven't provided any insider examples, just flat out no. So I'm going to step out. GM in the group chat, publicly not private, as we are talking so far, Anon doesn't want to play anymore. I've tried, but he has refused to give me any character. It's been almost 2 months already and nothing, so I'm going to kick him. Doesn't even give me a chance to respond and kicks me out of the group immediately. Oh my god. I would be fucking sweating mad at that point, I think.
Yeah, I think that would get under my skin more than anything. Like, but honestly, like, it's one of those ones. He did you a favor. You got out of it. Don't sweat it so much. You know, it's a good thing that you got kicked from that. Like, let's be serious.
Oh no, here it is. Weeks later, I know from a college friend. Stop. A college friend who was playing that the GM gave one of the players who didn't know what to play one of my characters verbatim, which wasn't supposed to be allowed.
Yeah, he just didn't like you, man. Not gonna lie, he just didn't like you. Yeah, he didn't have the heart to be like, look, mate, I tell you how it is. I don't particularly like your face, okay?
I just don't like your fucking face.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Okay.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah, you know, finally, that's exactly the case. You know, or like, let's be serious. Was he sharing like was he? What was this group chat like? What were the memes being thrown about? Was this an active group chat? Was anyone even talking on it? You know, what was going on?
This is purely this guy's gonna. It's clearly the DM's like, this guy for whatever reason that popped into his mind's like, this is definitely going to be an issue. He's going to ruin my vibe in the group, and I have to try and, you know, that it's very passive aggressive. Oop, can't have that. Oop, can't have that. Like, if you're just lying at, like, just say, hey, I want you. Like, I've told players, hey, I don't want you in my game. Why? Because I don't fucking like you. I have said that. Like, bro, your vibe is shit. Your attitude is shit. You're not playing in my game. And they go, I don't give a fuck. I run this bitch. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, well,
but at least I give them the option to leave before I kick them out. Like, leave. If they don't, then I kick them. I don't just like go, LOL, big snoot, and fucking delete the guy on Mac.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone that I've had to do that with. Like, if I be honest with you, well, you know, no, actually, there's this one guy, and like, honestly, I don't know how the fuck, because he was in whenever I was playtesting Death March, and I don't know how he survived, because Death March has got such a high like death rate. It's unreal. Like, very few people, like, I would say at least 2 people die every session. It's just like, it's World War One. People die. You know what I mean? It's just got that type of mortality.
Yeah, if you're that kind of war game kind of setting and people aren't dying at least every other session, it's like, well, maybe you're just being too nice.
But the thing was, like, he was doing really stupid stuff, but he just wasn't dying. And it wasn't like I was trying to kill him or anything, but he just kept doing like stuff that would automatically.
Kind of a fucking idiot. You know?
Yeah, he was just kind of, you know, bad case of the retarditis. Not a bad fellow per se, but I was just really confused.
He caught the retarditis. I'm using.
Yeah, like, but it was kind of amazing that he just kept going and he was able to like not die somehow. So I don't know. Either way, like, I never kicked him or anything, but he was actually one of the longest survivors. That's the longest I've ever had someone survive. Was
really?
Yeah, he survived 3 sessions. So I thought that was pretty good. You know what I mean?
That's a pretty good run for a World War One game.
Yeah, oh, come on! Like, people are gonna be, oh, would you know, that sounds like a bit much. Like it's World War One. You know what I mean? Your mortality's on par with like most guardsmen.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. It's just the type of game it is. But anyway, look, let's keep going. What else does this guy have to say? Playing Vampire Dark Ages. Oh, great! I've never heard a good thing ever said about Vampire before.
If I ever see Vampire Masquerade or any kind of vampire, I just know it's gonna be fucking drama. Those people like breed drama.
It looks like a fun play. I want to play it though, and I don't know why.
They're all fun. I love playing Vampire Masquerade. It's just the players.
It's just the people there.
It is feast or famine, man. It is feast or famine playing that.
Yeah. All right. Look, let's go.
Playing Vampire Dark Ages with a group of college acquaintances, second group friends who I've never played before. ST states the game is going to be fully interpretive, role-playing, social interaction, intrigue, almost no combat, so I should make a character accordingly. Make an Italian merchant, mathematician, physicist based on the Fibonacci. Oh, okay, basically. All right. That's cool. ST likes it and says it fits perfectly. Session 0. The other players have not Conan the Barbarian, not Lancelot the dual-wielding swordsman, and not Alucard.
I mean, mean, you're gonna have not one, not a la carte. Like, come on, guys. Like, that's not saying much. Like, it's vampire for God's sake.
He's such a base character, bro. I don't want full combat focused characters. My character can't do shit in the times I try to bring up my knowledges to help situations like using architecture to know how to enter a castle by pointing out there are the possible sewerages, etc. ST says, if you IRL don't know, I'm not going to tell you. He's one of the awful 5 sessions till you bring up the situation. I didn't know better at the time. ST, it's not my fault you made a character that doesn't fit the style of the game.
I would feel bad, but like honestly, you probably didn't miss out on much. Not gonna lie. So like,
I hate when GMs say, "Well, if you don't know, your character won't know." And that's not how that works.
No, far
you're
from
role playing as the character, not as yourself. So if you would know that character knows something that the player doesn't, you have to tell the player, here's what your guy knows. This is pivotal. It's absolutely pivotal. In any game you play, if you're a DM or a CC or an ST or a GM, if the character would know something and rolls high enough, you have to tell the player what the thing knows.
I mean,
the
normally
player can't know everything.
I mean, normally it's the other way around. Let's be serious. Like normally it's like that's the norm. So like I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, let's go for
it. It was like say there's like a vague monster, and your character, the player has a character that can identify a weakness. If the player doesn't know what the hell a blue cube is, like a dot this cube is weak to, but the character would, you can't go, well, since you don't know, player, guess you don't know. Like it's like that. It
almost encourages metagaming.
It does. It does. It encourages your players to know the book inside and out, which just causes more problems. You go, okay, your character would know that this thing hates fire. Thanks, GM. Now I can use my brain a bit bigger now, and y'all learn together. It helps smooth the.
Like, you know what, Garbu? The problem is you're trying to apply logic to people that aren't going to do it. You know what I mean?
Are insufferable. I agree.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's like, man, I've kind of just given up on a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you come across these
fucking image. I have given up.
Yeah, like after the most brutal, heart-wrenching thing that's ever happened to you, it's like, I don't know, man. It is what it is, I suppose. That's kind of what I feel like.
Be like that. Move on.
Yeah. Metro Seattle Gamers Club. How bad could this go? How bad could this?
1990 Metro Seattle Gamers Club playing 2E AD&D. It's gonna be a fucking shit show. All right, 1990 Metro Seattle Gamers Club. Be me, 14, playing in 2E8. This guy's an old STG fat guy.
Yes.
Playing in 2E AD&D game. DM is mid-40s bearded fat guy. Class.
Yeah.
Been playing for 3 months, several character death. Ask GM if I can play test a gypsy class I created. Class is always female barbarian. Someone likes Esmeralda, I see.
Yeah, well, no, Esmeralda wouldn't have been out by now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Hunchback in Notre Dame would have been, was it 97? I think. Yeah, something like that. It was a bit later anyway.
I'm sure chat will tell us. Character is female. First female character in campaign. First session with new character. She carries a Navaja folding knife and waist sack. Get on boat heading across ocean, he said. C. Day 1, a crew member enters my cabin while I'm alone. He begins to fondle...
Oh, no. You got molested by the fat old man at the game store. No.
I'm wondering what the gender of the player is. Because, like, imagine being a 14-year-old girl. He fondles your breast. His chin's waggling in ecstasy.
I mean, like, there's no way this is going to pay off well if you're a middle-aged man playing fucking with a 14-year-old. Yeah, like, come on, okay. Like, let's see how much worse.
Chris Hansen slowly leaves in the future. I know where you live. Anyway, he begins to fondle your breath. Draws Nevaeh, stabs crewman, kills him. DM loses his shit. Can't believe I murdered an innocent man.
I mean, like,
the Legos are dropping into place, aren't they?
I mean, like, it was 1990. Like, well, constitutes sexual assault in 1990 is not what considered.
Oh, right. The time was different in 90.
Yeah, you don't understand. It doesn't count as rape unless your PP goes in. You get it, so you can do anything else. It only counts as rape if the PP goes in. Okay, trust me about that.
Smoke cigarette. It was a different time.
you can fondle the breasts of 14-year-olds in the game stores. No one questions you. What does Harvey Weinstein talk like? Like, you're a star kid. Something like that. I don't know. Fuck me. Right, let's see. What else does he do? I protest said he was attempting El Lape. DM goes red in the face for laughing at the mouse. I mean, you kind of were, man. Not gonna lie.
So, screaming fits about how I don't understand women at all is actually physically threatening me. Get up and leave. Other players follow. MSG prohibits him from running further. I know there's more. I know there's more to this. Where it's like, it was fucking links for more or no?
Let me see. 1 second. Let me see.
There's fucking 2 there.
Everybody clapped.
Everybody clapped.
Well, you know what? I think that one's more funny than anything, and I hope that one to be real. All right. It's not often that
You know nothing about women's children.
The thing is, it does sound more believable than a lot of them I've heard. Like, you know, like this makes me think of like the pervert.
Yes, the first of the Reddit story.
Yeah, this sounds like, you know, the pervert caught in the bathroom with his trousers around his ankles. I can see this being believable. You know, I can definitely buy into this one.
And everyone clap.
Yeah.
That's also funny, mind you.
Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up. Garbrew, do you wanna tell any horrible experiences that don't include me?
Honestly, they're all gonna pale. It's mostly me trying to fucking fight. You know?
Yeah, I don't really have.
It's just that. See, I handle things well until the player makes it personal. Then I go, you're done, because I can handle like bitching about stuff or like, guys, how could you kill? Like we're playing a war game, I kill this dude, he gets mad. I get that, but when they make it personal, that's when my gloves sort of slowly fall into my hand.
No, the saddest one, the worst ones ever for me is, say you get a new character model and you're really excited to paint them up really nicely, and because you're excited about them, you're telling your friends, you can do this, they can do that. Yeah, they've got this ability as well, and then first turn they just use everything to kill it. It's like, thanks.
Detonate that.
Yeah,
dude.
You didn't even know.
Oh yeah, he sounds cool. Yeah, man, sounds cool. I'm gonna kill it because fuck you.
Oh, come on, please don't do that to me.
That's me playing Star Wars Legion. I'm like, I just bought a Shoka. I'm like, okay, I won't kill her off the bat. I'll let you play. It's like if you're a gentleman about war games or a gentle woman, and you go, you know what? He just bought her first game playing with this special character. You know what? I'll let him have his fun. You can do that.
You know what? If they're not painted though, you can definitely destroy them though. Only if they're painted. That's the deal. How does that sound? Only if they're painted. Like if you've put the time in, you've done a really nice paint job, and they look really good. Yeah, no issue. I've had one where I got tabled by a guy, and it was one of the new. Was it the Storm Surge or whatever you call it? It was like a new Thai battle set thing or whatever.
Oh, storms. It was Storm something.
It was Storm something. I can't remember. Either way, so it wasn't like it was an unpainted model or something. What he did have is he had a base with some feet on it, and I got tabled by that.
You told me the story before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's okay to be tabled by Thai. You know, it happens from time to time. You know, it can and will happen to you. If you play war games, you will get tabled. But getting tabled by like a pair of feet on a base is kind of just
a pair of Gundam feet.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh man, seriously, really, man.
You fucking prick.
Yeah, did you really have to? Fine, okay, I guess. Either way, like that's where I think we're gonna wrap up for today. I'm probably gonna cut out a ton of this stuff. The audio recording.
Leave it in. Come on.
Well, it's coming up to an hour 10. I'll probably cut it down to about an hour anyway. We'll just see what happens. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Check out the links down below. Check out Garbrew stuff. Garbrew's got new books, and he's got a new smut book. Garbrew said to me, he's like, yeah, I'm writing smut now. It's like, wait, you're only doing that now? I thought that's what you've been doing for years, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
You're only